guys, it's Claire's. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be testing out some more nail art hacks, so let's get right into the video. So I've actually tested out some hacks from this video before. It's 18 minutes long, so there's a lot of ideas in this video. So for this first one, I thought was pretty interesting. So you basically make your own dotting tool by sticking a pin into a pencil. And then here she's like making some flowers. And I think that's kind of a cute, almost like polka dot kind of mani. So let's try this idea out. Okay, so I have a pencil here that I don't mind punching a pin into. And I have a box of pins. You can use a blue one like they did. So I'm just going to stick the pin into the pencil. There we go. Then I have a purple and blue, kind of like they did. And then I'm just going to make the little flowers. I thought they were going to use this like a dotting tool, but I guess they're just using it like a little paintbrush kind of a thing. Hey, that's kind of cute. Pretty simply, it's an alternate way to make those little flower nails. And you know, this kind of thing is perfect for springtime. I'm going to give this hack a 4 out of 5. It works pretty well like in the video, but it does take a little bit of setting up having to do this. But I think that's a great alternative if you don't have an actual dotting tool like this one. So here we go. We have a boring manicure. So she just has all of her nails white, and she takes a liner, and I don't have this, but I have a Sharpie. I think that should work fine. Then she's drawing on kind of these zebra stripes. And this seems like a pretty easy way to upgrade a very simple mani, so let's try this one out. So for this one, I'm going to just paint the nail a base color of white. So I have here a Sharpie. I think this will work okay. And then she's just kind of drawing on like these zigzag stripes. I think it's supposed to be like a zebra pattern. And I think this Sharpie is actually blue, not black. Whoops. A very simple idea, and now that I used a blue marker, it almost looks like some kind of ocean wave or something. But I'll give this hack a 5 out of 5. It works just like in the video, and it's very easy to do. It's perfect for just upgrading very simple looking nails. And it's kind of fun using a marker. It's almost easier than like using nail polish and like painting it on yourself. So yeah, I recommend this hack. Okay, so for this one, she's taking some tape and she's like putting pieces of paper at the end. I'm not sure what that's for. Anyway, she's folding it in half and cutting out the half shape of a heart. And then opening it up. So it's like a vinyl stencil kind of thing. And she's taking a sponge and some dark purple nail polish and then some white nail polish and then sponging that on. And that is kind of cool, the negative space idea. Let's try this one out. Okay, so I'm going to get out the piece of tape here. And then I'm going to cut out those two little pieces of paper they put at the end so you can hold it. There we go. Then we need to fold it in half and then kind of press that together. And then we need to do a heart. So I'm just going to do a simple sketch here and then cut that out. You know, I did something very similar to this in a video a little while ago when I followed a voiceover of a tutorial without looking at it. That was very fun. And then we open it up. Wow! Alright, let's try out the stencil we made. So I'm just putting the stencil over the center of the nail. I wonder if this is reusable. I'm going to use some dark purple and white and paint that on the sponge and then sponge that onto the nail. And this might need a couple coats. Okay, let's peel this off. Oh, wow! That's kind of cool. If I were going to do this, I would probably have a base color and not just leave it as negative space because I think it looks a little bit funny that way. But the tape stencil did work as planned, so I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5. Looks pretty much like in the video, and it's a pretty cute idea too. I like that it's like a gradient. Well, that's all the hacks I tested in this video. I do have a whole playlist of me testing out hacks I found around the internet, and you can find that in the upper right corner of your screen or below in my description. Are you thinking of trying out any of these hacks I tested today? For my next video, I'm probably going to be doing another polish of the week, and I do have a running series of those videos on my channel. So if you're not already, I would very much appreciate it if you would subscribe and share my channel with your friends. Remember that a smile is the prettiest thing you can wear. So I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate your support, and have a magical day.